Alright, so going back to what I was talking about earlier. See, I'm so bad at talking about stuff because then I just get distracted with the game and I stop talking about it for like half an hour and then I go back to it and it's just like, it just never works. Oh boy, more archery. My favorite. Oh, hang on. Let me try something. My archery outfit. I don't remember which one. Tadayori's? I think that's the one. Oof. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it didn't make it.
Fine. I'll just do everything.
Where's the other ones? Oh, jeez. And they look farther away than they are.
Come on. Try again.
Alright, I really didn't know like where, oh jeez. I didn't know where they all were. Damn it. Nice. I might actually be able to do this if I, if I use this armor instead, I might be able to do it, and if I don't miss a shot. 7.7, you son of a... I took like a little bit too long aiming at that one over there. That sucks. That sucks. Oh. Second too soon. Nope. I can't do it. I don't care that much. Ah, 7/10 of a second. Too slow. Oh well. Now how am I gonna get over here? Oh, let's fast travel to this thing. Okay. So anyway, earlier I was talking about how, you know, more and more open world games are coming out, and more of them are having like, you know, open endings. So there's like room for sequels and stuff and expansions. If the game is fun, if the game is good, I don't mind. But getting a little ridiculous with how many of them are coming out. And it really annoys me when they don't really have an ending too. Because like I was saying with Assassin's Creed, I don't know if I actually finished that game or not. It was so like, there was no ending. There's no satisfying ending for me. Curse. My soul in this treasure, only Iki may take. My soul drive Mongol mad. Black Hand Riku hound you too. Begone, Mongol. Iki, keep treasure safe. Alright. What is this place?
Will you bring an offering for the dead?
Is this another mission?
Are you wearing that?
Uh-oh.
What, this armor? It belonged to Tadayori Nagao.
How dare you wear that armor here, where we remember the brave men slain by your demon archer?
A demon? No. Tadayori saved the people of Azamo Bay from raiders.
Disgusting lies and slander.
Tadayori only protected his people. He was a noble man, an excellent archer.
I am sure you believe it, dressed in that insult you call armor. Do you walk around telling people his spirit and skill live on in you?
No. I let my arrows do the talking.
Draw your bow and prove it.
I welcome a challenge.
Very well, Tadayori Nagao. They say the demon could shoot faster than any archer. You will see lanterns around the memorial. Drive an arrow through each of them.
Interesting. All right. I kind of forgot I was wearing this armor too.
The spirit of Tadayori. Here. In you. Please don't shoot me.
I save my arrows for lanterns and Mongols. But the next time you think of insulting Tadayori Nagao, hold your tongue.
I will, Sensei. Take this and leave me in peace.
Arm of terrifying aim. When you kill an enemy with a headshot, there's a chance of terrifying a nearby enemy. Well, don't really care too much about that. Alright, let's continue going. I thought I just stumbled across some like random thing because I was wearing this armor. Like, I don't know. But it's just an archery challenge. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed didn't have like a satisfying ending or a concrete ending. It's kind of like, all right, that's all the missions. You can go continue exploring and stuff, and it's like, what? I don't know if I actually finished the game. I mean, now there's expansions out, so that'll probably help a little bit, but I don't think they're ever going to like end it. I think the next game might be in the same world, basically. I mispressed my button. There we go. I mean, kind of similar with this game. Hang on. 1, 2... Oh god. One, two, three, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna press square and circle 3 times. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Dude, it's so hard. Nope. Ugh. Jeez, I can't do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. There we go. I just had to get the pattern right. Get the rhythm. Just square circle, X. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, X. There's another thing? Yeah, so kind of similar with this expansion here. It's kind of like the ending. Well, it was... The expansion actually did have an ending, so that's good. You know, we defeated the eagle, and now it's over. But there's still more stuff to do. So, you know, Assassin's Creed was kind of... It didn't really have this, like, concrete of an ending. I mean, it had somewhat of an ending, sort of, but not really. I don't know. And that's really what kind of... Oh, shoot. What? Oh, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. The rock broke. Oh, that... Oh. Oh, this time I actually grabbed the rock. The heck? And the thing's up here anyway. Oh, is that the statue thing? Shrine in Shadow. Yes, it is. Okay. Stone knows no season, nor the Colossus that was felled to save one's soul. Wanderer, come like through mist. What? Wanderer, come like through mist, a ghost casting no shadow. Okay, so for this one, they had ghosts in the clue, so we have to put on our ghost armor. And then they said something about walking through mist, so we need... Where's my smoke bomb? Alright, we got throwable. Wind chime. I don't know where it is. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Since I only have one smoke bomb, I should probably make sure. Alright, I'm gonna be really upset if this doesn't work. So behind the statue. Where's behind? Is this the front? Okay, so I think we just have to do this. Oh, we just have to throw the smoke down. And now we get an armor, Mask of the Colossus. So this is basically Shadow of the Colossus, a reference to that. Oh, that changes our ghost armor? Huh. Okay, I can still change it. So, alright. Yeah, we can wear this for a little bit. Yeah, so now we get... Hang on, I need him to look this way. There we go. We'll just do that. Look at that. We got Shadow of the Colossus. Another game I haven't really played. I played a little bit of it, but then I just stopped and I never went back. I don't know how many of the bosses I killed. I think I killed like 3 or 4. But I'm not sure. It's basically just like fighting bosses. That's what Shadow of the Colossus is. It's a cool game. But I don't know, I just never went back to it. There's a lot of other games out there. So, anyway. Where do we go from here? Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. This might work. So anyway, the most disappointing thing about open world games is it's not so much the extra content they put in the game, because you can always skip over the side stuff if you want. If you really wanted to, you could just skip the side missions and everything. Just focus on the story. But I think the most disappointing thing is when they, you know, have an ending that is like extremely open-ended. Where hang on, let me get rid of this thing. It's just I don't like having super open-ended endings. I mean, that's really the main thing. And the reason why they do that is so that they can make room, or so that they can have an expansion eventually. That's the reason.
To be shipped away.
They don't want the game to be completely over so that they can expand on it with DLC or another game. And so, you know, if it was just like a linear game or something, if it was a linear game, it wouldn't be like too bad. But, you know, with these open world games, you put like 30 to 60 hours into it. And then the way they end it is just like, there's no satisfying ending. It just feels like a waste of time. It's like, well, I just spent 60 hours to basically do nothing. I mean, there was no conclusion. Is there something I was supposed to do? Kill enemies with the longbow? That'll work. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, you son of a... Do I have ammo left? I have 2 arrows. Actually, I have explosive arrows. There we go. Not the best thing to do there, but whatever. Steal some steel. Right. You missed. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed had a not really good ending, because it's just like, it really didn't feel like the game was over. And the ending wasn't super satisfying either. Ghost of Tsushima's ending, or not, the main game for Ghost of Tsushima had a pretty good ending for the main game. The expansion, it's a little more open-ended, but at least we got a conclusion for the Eagle part of it. You know, we still have, I think, unfinished business with Fune. And there's still like side missions around here to do. But, you know, at least we got a conclusion for the actual story. And it's like Assassin's Creed, it was just weird. There was kind of like a conclusion for the, like the real world portion of it. You know, the part outside of the Animus or the virtual reality, you know. The one that takes place in the real world had an actual conclusion, sort of. But in the Animus, you know, the part of Assassin's Creed that's pretty much the main part of Assassin's Creed, the virtual part, part in the Animus really didn't feel like it ended. You know, we conquered England and then that was it. We saved Sigurd, conquered England, and there was no satisfying end. We didn't even really conquer England, we kind of just drove everybody out, I guess. Or we had allies in all the territories. That was pretty much the ending there. Spoiler alert. But it's just like... It's like, what was the point? You know, things aren't over. And we still do have... I still have to play the expansions, so... for the DLC. So maybe it'll be... There'll be an actual conclusion there. But then what if there is no conclusion? Then the next game is just expanded upon, or just expands Valhalla's world. I don't know. It's not the best explanation, but it just feels like man, I got pretty good range. Somebody's running away. Actually, they're running towards me. So I don't know. It just feels like open world games just want you to keep playing for forever. And most of the stuff they put in the game just ends up being pointless anyway. So it does feel like it's just, you know, a waste of time. You know, for me, I want to be constantly progressing the story, learning about the world, you know, that kind of stuff. I just want to be constantly making progress. But unfortunately, that's not always the case. And when you have these open world games that are that you're expecting to have an expansion for or a sequel, they will write the ending so that it doesn't have a conclusion, so that you will come back later. And it feels like a lot of games nowadays, and a lot of movies and stuff, they specifically leave you hanging. Cliffhangers are the norm now. Like, it's normal to not have an ending to whatever form of entertainment you have. Oh, of course, of course. And it's like, oh, we don't want to tell them the conclusion because then they won't come back for the sequel. And then what happens when the thing fails and then you don't get an opportunity to make the sequel? Then you're kind of screwed. Like, look at Call of Duty Ghosts, for example. There was a cliffhanger there. I'm pretty sure there was a cliffhanger at the end of the game. And the game didn't do well, and they never made a Ghost 2. So that ending, that was it. That was it. You don't know what happens at the end, and you will never know. It's like, it's such a big risk to take, and it's also just, I don't think it's a very smart move anyway. I think if you want to tell a story, you just tell the story, make sure it has an ending, a conclusion, and then if it happens to do well, then you get to write a sequel. You figure out how to connect the two. But no, it's like everybody just wants to leave it open so that it's like, hey, we need a sequel. It's just, I don't know. The heck? This is just nothing? Okay. And where the heck am I going then? Dude, what? I'm so confused. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Unless that's it over there. I just didn't run over to this cliff.
Earlier, when she killed what's his name?
Yeah, so anyway,
Monkeys calling to each other. Perhaps the ones I freed. I should try my mother's old song again. She never wanted me to sit still. She
Oh, this
taught
is
me
still
to play
part of
a
that
move,
thing maybe.
like a monkey.
Alright, let's play some music. Luckily it's pretty generous with where you have to be within the lines.
Not bad. She would tell me to copy her bobbing her flute left and right, just to make sure I'd mastered it. I will say, it's hard to play when you're laughing.
Your charm of Mashira's protection has improved. Good. Oh, we can pet the monkeys! Look at that. Give him some food. I mean, we kind of look like a monkey too. This outfit is actually pretty fitting for the situation. All right. Do I really have to just explore? Like, I can't just unlock more area? Damn, dude, that sucks. Alright. I know I've been rambling about freaking open world games and endings and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know. There's really not much else for me to talk about anyway. I'm just trying to talk for the sake of it. But yeah, I think the problem is, you know, game devs want you to play their games like they want their game to be the only one you play, basically. So they're gonna make them like they're gonna load them with content, most of it being kind of repetitive content that really doesn't matter. And then they're gonna leave the stories open-ended so that you never want to stop playing. So it's like, hey, I want to know what happens, so I'm gonna get the next game, or I'm gonna get the expansion. Yeah, I think that's really the main problem. They just want you to dedicate your life to their game. And because of that, I think the quality of the content is gonna suffer. Because it's hard to make like a bunch of unique side missions and side stuff to do. Like, that's pretty hard to do. So, you know, that usually ends up making the side content pretty lackluster. Because it's like, well, we have a lot of side content. Unfortunately, most of it is the same stuff. Which really isn't good. I lost my train of thought. So they're trying so much to get you to constantly play their game that they just put in stuff that ends up being super repetitive, and then they leave the story open, or the ending open, so that you constantly want to come back and learn more about the story. I don't think there's like land over there. Okay. Maybe I should just go over here. But yeah, because open world games are just becoming more popular, I mean, more game devs are going to be doing the same thing. And so we're going to get a bunch of games that might have good stories, but like very lackluster side content. Heck, even the stories might get worse because, you know, it's like, oh, we gotta leave this open-ended. So have fun playing it for 30 hours, and then when you finish it, it's like, well, am I finished or not? I don't know. I'll have to wait for the next game. It's just... it can be bad. And then it's especially bad for people like me because, you know, I like to play a lot of different games. And if everything coming out is open world and super long, it's just like, I can't play them all. So then it's like, I don't know which one I want to play. I'm gonna have to skip out on something. I don't know. It's just... they're too focused on like player retention, and they're too focused on sequels. I think that's really the main problem. I just want conclusions. Damn it. Like, as long as a story has a conclusion, I'll be happy. But who knows if that's gonna last. I don't know, that's my main concern. Having these games where you just don't know when it ends. Okay, what can I do here? Maybe I should try picking off this archer here. There's one. There's a lot of them here. Can I chain assassinate these two? Nope. Trying to see, like, anybody's close enough. I think this guy is the one that saw me. I Can't really climb on these rocks either, that sucks. Two of them up there. They're too spread out. Can I use my longbow? He is a shaman, so... one more. One more. I'd like to assassinate somebody. Oh wait, there's a rope here. There's a whole bunch of rats. I'm gonna do this quick. There. Oh, what? It reset. Damn it. Okay. Jump off. I don't have a smoke bomb. Yeah, that was my fault. You know what? They're just gonna chase me, so fuck it. I don't give a shit about the challenge. Alright. I'm a little bit upset. I should have just shot him with the arrow. I tried to be fancy with it. A lot more of them. Might be able to do something. Oh crap. Oh, it worked. Okay, who's left? We got the challenge done at least. Oh, there's a bunch of people over here. Oh, I could hide in the water. Ow. Oh, come on, give me my parry. Jeez. Are we done? Dude, how big is this place? Who knows? There might be another spot up here. And there's nobody left. Everyone's dead. Oh boy. I really don't know. Oh, there's another camp up there, of course. Let's see. Well, that looks like a path. I am all full on bamboo. Come on, Jin. Let me kill this guy. Let me... Whoops. Well, that worked. Alright. Hang on a second. Where the hell did you come from? You just get up and start running? Unbelievable. Oh, come on. The Butcher redeemed. Liberate Iki Island by defeating the eagle and driving the invaders from Mongol territory. Interesting. The deer is sitting without... legs are gone. Oh, there they are. I don't know why it's so funny when animals sit like that. They look like little loaves, especially cats. Why can't I pet this cat? There is a deer sanctuary here. But where? What the heck? Fine, I'll mark it on my map.
What shall I play
I
for
did
this
not
one?
see this.
Calm him down. My mother taught me the song doesn't need to be simple to be calming.
Dude, I think the deer songs are like harder. There's a lot more variation between high and low notes.
Before we knew she was sick, my mother would sit alone, watching the deer. I climbed on her, trying to get her attention. Then my father scolded me for disturbing her. She smiled, holding up my chin, and said, "Peace doesn't always come quietly." I don't think either of us understood what she meant.
Okay. Oh, we unlocked the entire map. Cool. Okay, let me... I'm gonna go... somewhere over here. I think this one? This might be a piece of armor that I want to get.
I followed her from the beginning.
There's one
Right
more
out
of these,
full sucker.
like, forgotten
Yeah.
shrines.
When she killed, what's his name? The fat
So, I'd like to get this one. This one is actually pretty cool. I don't know if this is the right spot, but we'll see. So, yeah. Now the entire map is unlocked, so that's good. Now I know where everything is. So I'm gonna have to go and look at the missions and figure out like which ones I want to see. Oh great, more archery challenges. I don't feel like it. Or do I? I'll give it one shot. I'll try it once. Oh heck no. I don't have the right armor for this.
But I've seen better.
Well, I got silver, so that's good enough for me. I really messed up on that one too. Right, I'll take it. Was that the one I was riding towards? It was. And let me take a look. Okay. So it is this one, I think. And I apologize for, you know, just rambling about everything and, you know, not getting much stuff done. I mean, we did one mission, so that's good. Found a bunch of stuff. You see, this is why I don't necessarily like open world games, because honestly, it just feels like a waste of time, mostly. Shrine of Ash. Okay, here we go. But Ghost of Tsushima is a good game, so I can deal with like this stuff. Anyway, here, look at this. Look at these trees. Look at this handprint and this axe. Gee, where have I seen that before? In fall, a tree fruits, which grows from seed to sapling, a stranger and son. Boy, honor your father's fight. Show him the strength of your blade. Alright, so I think for this one we just do this. Maybe not. Hang on. Oh, that's another follower thing. Eh. Alright. Here we go. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. So honor your father's flight. Honor your father's fight. So how do we do that? We put on some armor. We put on our Sakai clan armor. Actually, I should probably put the entire set on. Where is it? Oops. Alright, now we do this. It's so cool. And look at that, red with some some white with some red stripes. Look at this. Look at this. It's Kratos. Spartan, grim visage for a warrior's soul. Ghost of Sparta, blessed by god of war. Yes! There we go. So that's why this tree is here. And that's why it's called the Thing of Ash. What is it? Shrine of Ash? Yep. Because if you don't know, Kratos is... He's not that white. He's actually covered in ash. And it's the ashes of his wife and child that he killed before, you know, the games took place. There's a whole story there. It's a good one. So anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today. We got all the armor found. I didn't get to do all the missions I wanted to. How many missions do I have left, actually? 5 missions? Great. So I'm gonna see where those are, and then we'll just focus on those for next time. But now we have the entire map unlocked, so it should be a lot faster. Should be a lot more efficient with how we travel to places. Because all these question marks are pretty much gonna be the mission start. I just gotta figure out which ones they are. But yeah, again, I apologize for rambling so much, but I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it. I just don't want as many open world games, and I don't want a lot of games with like open-ended endings. Because it's getting kind of annoying. I just want my games to have conclusions so that it feels like I actually beat them. You dare fight me, the Ghost of Sparta? I don't think so, boy. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're done. Oh wait, there's a guy here. Dare you. Also, I just realized Ghost of Sparta, because Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah. I don't know why it took me that long to realize. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. When we come back next time, we will try to do these side missions, or these side tales, I guess. And there is a mythic tale that I want to do, and then we should be done.